I do remember.
Yeah. Although some things, still I like that. There's still the fact Sanford and Son, for example, doesn't have a better presence on the internet,
Yeah, I know what
I was
you're
looking
saying.
for a picture of Grady Wilson recently. I couldn't hardly find nothing.
I see.
Right, and you know Fred Sanford was, at least the character was.
Yeah. Red Fox is from St. Louis, you know that?
Yep, and so the Fred Sanford character, he stayed all the time.
Yeah.
Because you remember the one where the neighbor was there, the classic sandwich online, they had the neighbor, Julio Fuentes, he moved in, and Fred didn't like him because he was Puerto Rican.
Oh, yeah.
Lamont called him out, like, you just don't like him because he's Puerto Rican, man. How would you like it if somebody moved in here and they had something against somebody from Africa? And he said, I don't care about that. They had nothing against them, St. Louis.
I kind of vaguely remember that, actually. What's his name?
That was burned into my mind at an early age. That's one of many memories of Sanford. I try to watch it still as often as possible. Because that's actually most of the other TV that I watch. I mentioned Ed, and Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Ed, and Eddie, most of the stuff that I watch is actually reruns. I watch reruns on TV Land. So I watch Ed and Eddie, watch TV Land, right?
Uh-huh.
And I watch sometimes documentaries and some stuff like that. This is like maybe a baseball game, but other than that,
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you're a big Red Sox fan?
I'm actually pretty neutral, but everybody else is. And I can appreciate baseball as a concept enough. It's just something, it's a chill thing to have going on in the summer. You know what I mean? And so it's fun, even whether you're all that into it yourself or not, it's fun just to have it going on. It reminds one of them, early days many years ago, when Reggie Jackson played and whatnot.
Yeah. Do you watch football? You watch any football out there?
I'm not kind of a big football fan, but I do watch at least the Super Bowl. Actually, the Patriots, when they do well, that's interesting, because that spices it up more. Because I can watch baseball, whether it's Red Sox or not, but with football, it's a lot more fun if the Patriots are winning.
Oh, yeah. I guess you remember the 2001 Super Bowl where the Patriots beat the Rams, remember that?
Yeah, I didn't really like them at that point, to be honest with you, because I thought that one was kind of fluky. They didn't really impress me until 2003, because they earned the hell out of that. They played really well, and of course in 2004 as well, and ever since. But they really put it together, because 2001 could have just been a fluke.
Yeah.
But they built on that, and they did the right thing. I mean, but that was impressive. They played a good fundamental game.
Hey, you ever been to Fenway?
I've been to Fenway a lot, but I haven't anymore. I mean, that's anybody listening from Massachusetts can tell you. In the last few years, I mean, it's just sky. Last time I was in Fenway was 1980. Okay, it was some dull game. It was in August. It was my man Rob, who's on a Weymouth episode, but not one of them. Rock and Rob, but he's not one of the ones that's on YouTube yet. But I was at Fenway here in '98, and we just went for the hell of it, because nowadays you get tickets on Wonder Bread. If you're a college student here, you get bleacher seats for like $8 or something like that.
Really?
So one night in August, we just went for the hell of it. I remember it was like 60-something degrees. It was cold, even though it was an August night, and it was a dull game, so we left before the end of the game. And inadvertently, that might be the last time I've been to Fenway. But nowadays, you can't even get in there unless you work for some place that can get you tickets.
Yeah.
It's all corporate seats. They've sold out like every game for the last 3 years or something.
Oh, damn.
It's hard as hell to get in there. Although most people I know seem to be able to get in there at least once. Maybe I just haven't bothered enough, but I mean, I haven't been there since they've done the place over, and they got those seats now on top of the Green Monster and all that. And I mean, I was there in the old days when they had the most disgusting bathroom you ever seen. We had to pee in a trough and all this other stuff. And I was in there back in the day. Actually, what I did once, I always about telling this story. One time I was there in like 97 or 98 or so when Frank was there and my man Rob. You can never do this now. But it was getting late towards the end of the game, and there was like this concession stand up there. And nobody was at the stand, so nobody was looking. So I just grabbed, and since the stand was unmanned and nobody was around, I just grabbed a plastic cup, and I went to the counter, and they had one of those nozzle, those
fountain
pouring, what you call them,
those fountain drinks?
Things.
Yeah.
All the buttons on it, and I just poured myself my own beer. And they had that awful type of beer, crap watered down, basically like yellow pea that they call beer.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they had that type of stuff, but still, it was cool because I swiped my own, you know, like
Yeah.
Swiper or something. You know?
Wow.
I swiped my own beer.
So you're confessing to a crime.
Back in the day, you know, before they charged, well, actually they charged too much for that, especially considering it was water, but I heard the prices are outrageous now. Yeah, but you know, that's how they make their money. I mean, they make so much money off of that and the merchandising and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wow.
they didn't move the stadium like they were talking about a few years ago.
Wow. All right. Well, this has been an exclusive interview with me and myself, Dr. Lark Wente, and of course Weymouth After Dark Joe. Who now Joe, you do look like a lot like Hank Williams Jr., right?
Oh no, that was a joke. Actually, I was claiming that I looked like Hank Williams Sr. Which, if you ever see a picture, really absolutely nothing like. But
Yeah.
Although it's interesting you say that because I'm not a fan of Hank Williams Jr. I'm a big fan of Hank Williams Sr. But some guy actually some lounge guitarist in a Chinese restaurant the other night thought I looked like Hank Williams Jr.
You do look a lot like him, especially in the Weymouth After Dark movie where you're wearing the sunglasses. You look a lot like
Yeah. I must in the future remember not to wear sunglasses. I mean, Hank Williams Jr. Hank Williams the first. You know, it doesn't really get much better. Hank Williams the third has some interesting stuff. But Hank Jr. I think it skipped a generation in this.
I think it did, yeah. So you're a big fan of Hank Williams Sr., huh?
Oh yeah.
Really? I'm shocked. I really.
I'm old at the moment though, just I'm not.
Yeah. Hey, do you like Willie Nelson?
Yeah, actually, I saw Willie Nelson once when he was opening for Bob Dylan. I don't know his stuff too well, but I do like him.
You like Johnny Cash?
Oh yeah, I like Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah. Hey, I don't know when's it coming out, but when's American 6 coming out? Because I've been looking for it and it hasn't came out yet. Do you know when? Or?
The new Cash, I got no idea. I gotta say. Right. I don't know. I didn't know there was a new one coming out, but if I did know, I'd tell you. I wasn't aware of that.
Oh, have you listened to American 4 and 5 yet?
I only know his newer stuff sporadically. I know the Sun stuff. I know the San Quentin and the live at Folsom Prison and all that. I've heard some of the newer stuff and I like it. And I actually remember that when he had back in like the mid '90s, like Helio on it and all that. Mm-hmm. But from most of it I've heard, I like, but I don't know it well enough to know. I can't tell the difference between one American and the next.
Oh yeah. Well, it's really good.
I should check them out. I probably will. I hadn't been. Well, I'd say I hadn't been too musically adventurous lately, but that's not entirely true. I just noticing that I've been going through the Prince catalog lately, so maybe after that I'll go back and I'll catch up on my Cash. You know?
Yeah, it might be in your best interest, Joe. It might be in your best interest.
It probably would be.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll have to. When that new one comes out, I'll take a look at it, and I'll see if maybe my friend, I think my man Dave, who's on the show few times. This all sure smartest man guy. He might have some of the American stuff, and I'll see if I can get listen to some of his.
All right. And new shows. When's the date for your new shows?
We should have some up by the end of the summer. We're looking right now at late August, late July, early August to start shooting them.
All right.
We'll keep you posted on that.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much for joining us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got one last thing to say though.
Sure. Go ahead.
Tell Big Goofy one, right? Tell Frank and Goof.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. Can do.
Man, it's been fun.
All right. Thanks again for being on the site. I should have this up maybe tomorrow, if not latest Friday, and send me those pictures, and I'll gladly put them up.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
All right. This was thanks again, Joe. All right. Bye. That was Joe from the TV show Weymouth After Dark, and this exclusive interview. Wow. Exclusive. You will not find this interview anywhere else besides DorsDomination.com. Wow.